Hello. And welcome to another Kids Connect video, where you can learn all about the amazing world around you, with fun and educational facts and worksheets. In today's episode, we're going to learn about a week-long celebration honoring the rich cultural heritage and community values of African Americans. Can you guess what it is? It's Kwanzaa. Here's a question to think about while you watch. What is the traditional greeting during Kwanzaa? Is it Happy Kwanzaa? Watch until the end for the answer. Let's start with the origins of Kwanzaa. Developed during the Civil Rights Movement, Kwanzaa was born out of the desire to provide African Americans with a cultural alternative to the commercialism of Christmas. In 1966, Dr. Maulana Karenga, a professor of African Studies, envisioned Kwanzaa reconnecting African Americans with their African roots and fostering a sense of unity and identity. The name Kwanzaa is derived from the Swahili phrase, Matunda ya Kwanzaa, which means first fruits. The 7 principles known as the Nguzo Saba are at the heart of Kwanzaa. These principles serve as the foundation for the holiday's celebration and inspire individuals and communities throughout the year. Let's explore each principle. Umoja, or unity, is the first principle emphasizing unity among family members and the community. It reminds us that together, we are stronger. Kujichagulia, or self-determination, encourages individuals to define and speak for themselves, taking control of their destinies and making responsible choices. Ujamaa, or collective work and responsibility, stresses the importance of working together to solve problems and uplifting one another, making our communities more prosperous. Ujamaa, or cooperative economics, emphasizes economic cooperation and building businesses that benefit the community, creating financial independence. Nia, or purpose, encourages setting personal and collective goals, striving for excellence, and working toward the betterment of the community. Kumba, or creativity, celebrates the creativity within us all, and encourages us to use our talents to enrich our communities and culture. And lastly, Imani, or faith, calls on us to believe in ourselves, our people, and the righteousness of our struggle, especially during challenging times. These principles are typically recited during the lighting of the kinara. Like many cultural holidays, Kwanzaa is rich in symbols and rituals, each with significance. Mazao, or the crops, is a display of fruits and vegetables, representing the bountiful harvest and the fruits of collective labor. Kika, or the mat, is a woven mat that symbolizes the foundation of African heritage and culture. Vibunzi, or the ears of corn, represents a child in the family and the potential they hold. Kikombe, cha umoja, or the unity cup, is used to pour libations, which honors ancestors and promotes unity. Kinara, or the candle holder, holds 7 candles, each representing one of the 7 principles. Families light a new candle each day. Kwanzaa is celebrated from December 26 to January 1st. And each day is dedicated to one of the 7 principles. Since its inception in the 1960s, Kwanzaa has gained recognition and acceptance within the African American community and beyond. Families and communities gather to participate in rituals, ceremonies, storytelling, music, dance, and feasting during this week. Now celebrated by millions of people in the United States and around the world, regardless of their African heritage, Kwanzaa emphasizes the importance of family, community, and cultural pride. Other than celebrating the contributions of figures, from civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. to the legendary tennis sisters, Serena and Venus Williams, African American culture has been recognized on the world stage. In music, African Americans brought jazz, blues, gospel, and hip-hop genres. While in literature, figures such as Langston Hughes put the Harlem Renaissance into mainstream American culture. The American palate was no exception to African American influence, with soul foods like fried chicken, collard greens, and cornbread becoming staples in the U.S. Today, the essence of Kwanzaa may not be as strongly divergent from that of Christmas. But it continues to be a time for cultural reflection, unity, and a reaffirmation of values that promote a strong and supportive community. This is reflected in the red, green, and black colors of Kwanzaa, which align with Pan-Africanism. Red represents the struggle for freedom. Green symbolizes hope for the future. And black represents the people and their African heritage. And now for the answer you've been waiting for. During Kwanzaa, the traditional greeting is, Habari gani? This phrase is Swahili, and translates to, what's the news? The response to this greeting is the day's principle, corresponding to one of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. For example, if someone asks, Habari gani? On the first day of Kwanzaa, the response would be, Umoja, which means unity. Each day of Kwanzaa, a different principle is celebrated, and the greeting and response help reinforce the importance of that principle in daily life. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this lesson, Visit Kids Connect for fun worksheets on many more seasonal and world history topics. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to be the first to know about new content. See you in the next video.